Hey there, Scorpio. Be Fire Tarot here to do your July monthly reading. Okay, Scorpio, I apologize about the light. I know it sucks in here, but we're here for the reading, not the view, because you never want to look at this. Okay, so Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, this reading could be for you. And if for some reason it doesn't resonate, guys, try looking at your ascendant or your moon, okay? Because I follow a lot more sidereal astrology than I do Western, okay? So here we go. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. We're going to find out what the month of July holds for you guys, okay? And we start out with the Seven of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign here. Which is you, could be you. I think your energy is also talking about you feel like you have all these choices and options and you're like, what do I want to do? It's summertime, okay? And then you have the Seven of Wands, so you could be dealing with a fire sign this month, okay? Let's see. And then we have the Hierophant, okay? So this is a Taurus card, yes, but the Hierophant also talks about legal issues, okay? Courts, contracts, things like that, okay? So let's find out. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's a good card, okay? Because things turn in your favor and anything is possible. Okay, so what I'm kind of feeling here, you guys, and I'll show you the cards, okay? So you have a Seven of Cups, okay? Seven of Wands, okay? Here's the Hierophant, okay? And here is the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so this is what it looks like for July. So while you're kind of getting that energy that you have a lot of choices and maybe there's just a lot you want to do for the month of July, Scorpio, I kind of feel like you're going to have to, you may be feeling defensive or you may be like, let me see, how do I put this? Very, very much a feeling that I understand that you're getting here, where you feel like you have a lot of choices, but you're having to defend those choices and you're having to fight for them. Okay, you're having to justify them. You're having to explain them. Okay, and then somewhere throughout the month of July, you start dealing with this Earth sign, or you start dealing with this a legal problem, okay? But this legal problem, honestly, I think is just going to kind of go away if it is a legal problem, or it's going to get closed up and finished for the month of July, because you have the Wheel of Fortune that comes out right after that, and that always tells me, you know what, things are turning in your favor, everything's going to be all right, okay? So let's get some clarifiers here for you guys, and let's see what else we can see, Scorpio. Ooh, we got the Five of Swords, okay? So you do kind of justify your decisions and you kind of win that argument, okay? Because it's justified, right? Your decision is justified. And then you have the Eight of Cups here, okay? So maybe you make this decision to relocate, or maybe you make a decision to, you know, do something that's far away from home, okay? It looks to me like you are going no matter what, okay? You're moving forward and you're kind of leaving all the old stuff behind. You're ready to set out on a new adventure, and while you had to justify it and all that, you win. You know, you get it. You get what you want. You get to go and do this new thing. Okay, so let's see what this legal problem is about. Okay, so then you have the Two of Wands, and that clarifies your legal problems. So maybe you're having to break a lease, or maybe you're having to break a contract, okay? And you're trying to figure out the best way to do that because you're moving on to this new thing. You're relocating, or whatever it is you're moving to or towards. If you're not careful, you may end up with a legal problem, okay? So then you have the Nine of Pentacles on the Wheel of Fortune, and it kind of makes me feel like, so you decide to go, you justify it, you win the argument, you get to go, and the legal problems kind of take care of themselves, okay? Which is good. I mean, that's, shoot, anybody else having legal problems, I'd want them to take care of themselves, right? So then you have this Nine of Pentacles, which really talks about your wish fulfillment, okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune in your favor, and all of a sudden you're independently or financially stable, I should say, not independently wealthy, but financially stable. You have everything you want. You're independent in terms of providing for yourself. You feel like you're on top of the world by the end of July, and I think that's fantastic. So good for you guys. Fantastic. Way to go, Scorpio. So let's see if we can get an outcome card here. Okay. And we have the Five of Cups. Okay. Now, if you look at that card, and I know I just flashed it, but this card talks about despair. Okay. Like, oh, and maybe you might hit some bumps in the road when you're trying to move forward, and maybe this, pardon me, this legal problem that you're having to defend yourself about, or maybe the justification of this decision that you're making has you kind of feeling like, oh, I just can't win, or you're just like, you feel very kind of defeated is what I'm getting here. You're defeated, and you're just like, but you know what? You need to kind of step back and get kind of like that helicopter view of the situation. Make the best decision that you can, because I think in the end it's going to give you everything that you want. Okay, Scorpio? So everybody hits bumps in the road, especially when you're making big changes. So hang in there, you guys. I appreciate you watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Drop a comment. I would love to hear your feedback and see if this resonates or makes sense to you. Okay, so Scorpio, I will be back to do your bi-monthly readings as well. I appreciate you watching, guys. Thanks.